Maybe we can build some of those bridges with people. Maybe we get that bonding going that we all talk about, and if those reductions can be taken by taking the supervisor's salary from $110,000 down to $102,000, that's not a bad place to cut. If you can cut all of the appointed attorneys and board positions and do a little consolidation that makes sense, that we should think about, and save another $40,000 and come up with all the savings we need and cut 5 or 10% there, that's a good deal. It sends the right signal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Messina. At this time, I'd like to ask our candidates for their closing statements. We'll begin in the reverse order that we did our opening statements. That means, Mr. Messina, you go first.
4 years ago, I ran for town board. I had the active support of the Democratic Party and the Independence Party, which I'm in. There are fine people in these parties. I see fine people in all parties. I will speak out against any political leadership that gets too controlling and intolerant of points of view or disagreement. And I can tell you, and you can trust this, I have been the subject of that for 2 years. I'm not the sort of person that can't put out an olive branch and find middle ground. I've done that multiple times. The olive branch is never taken. At my first town board meeting, should I be fortunate enough to have the voters support me, I will shake hands with my budget, with colleagues at the town board, and say, this is a new time, a new era. We will work together. I want your views. I want your disagreements. It can be public. That's fine, because we can disagree without being disagreeable. It hurts me when, because of some of the positions I've taken, because I believe they're right, people that I thought were friends will not even shake my hand. That's not the sort of administration that I believe in, not the sort of town board that I would help guide. I will focus on economic development, targeted to meet our needs, because you know, most people in this town don't want to see more building. They want help with their taxes, and they want economic development that will do that. I will raise some 100 recommendations of Terry Egan's that need to be looked at because we spent 1,000 hours on them, and they were developed to show cost effectiveness, savings, and revenue sources. The supervisor, and I've requested this 3 or 4 times, has never moved this forward. Lastly, I believe in leadership that solves problems. Should you want to vote for me, I ask you to do this. Compare what I bring, evaluate the candidates, and make your choice. It's more important that you vote and be informed than you vote for me. If you're informed and you vote for Jack, that's fine.
Thank you very much, Mr. Messina. Mr. Cunningham.
Thank you. I've served the town of Bethlehem, as I mentioned earlier, for 2.5 years as town supervisor. And during that time, I've learned a lot about the town. I've learned a lot about the needs of our community. We've started to address those needs. We've been working diligently on economic development. We've taken the comprehensive plan. We've done a review of that comprehensive plan. We've worked with developers to bring new development into town, not for building, but to underwrite our tax base, to help ease the burden of the existing property owners on your taxes. We've looked at our infrastructure. We've started to build plans on how we're going to address the failure of our infrastructure, our sewer plant, our water plant, our buildings here. And we don't prioritize this building over another building to say we'll start here and end there. What we're looking at is immediate needs and long-term needs, and we're addressing those as we move forward. We've done things like streamline through automation. We've started our e-ticket process, which anybody, if you've been pulled over the police, have had the advantage of taking advantage of. But the e-ticket process has actually allowed us to eliminate 1 full-time position in the police department because it's reduced our record-keeping needs. We've opened up town government by bringing citizens in to help advise the town government on directions that we're going in. And we continue to work throughout the community. I meet with people regularly to understand their needs and to understand how the government can be responsive to them. I've enjoyed my service here for the last 2 years. I hope to have another 2-year term. to continue to my work and to move the town forward in the direction that I believe is the right direction for this community. And I ask for your support on November 3rd. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.